Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching GEEKCASTER, everything sci-fi, fantasy, all aspects of geek culture and geek media. I am Michael, and today we have in our studio the one, the only...
What's up, everybody? Sensei, a.k.a. War, Mr. Dixon, Charles Dixon. Bex Comics in the house. What's up, everybody?
Yeah, man. How you doing, sir?
Always well?
Always well?
Always well. No complaints.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm going to press some buttons. Let me put the camera on you real quick.
All right, can I press a button?
What's going on with DC, sir?
DC?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to and I hope you're talking about DC Comics.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to the Joker.
You are?
Joaquin Phoenix. At first I was like, I got to go back on everything that I said. Because before I was like, I don't want to see an origin story of the Joker. But the more I saw the previews, I was like, this looks pretty tight.
He's a great actor.
Excellent actor.
He's an excellent actor. For the first time in a long time, I would like to see a movie because of the actor.
Exactly.
To see what he's going to do with it.
Yep.
Because I don't have confidence that they're going to write a great story.
So you're going to need someone to...
I just want to see what he's going to do, whatever they've given him.
Yeah. I was looking at the previews.
Okay.
And it just looked like, wow, this is some nutcase I can see running down the middle of, some avenue in New York City causing all kind of havoc. It just looked that realistic side of it kind of caught me. You know what I mean? Like something that could really, really happen. So I'm looking forward.
And it was shot in New York.
It was.
Yeah.
Some stuff was shot in Jersey too. There's a theater on Kennedy Boulevard, I believe, that they used. But I think in Journal Square, that theater that's up from Journal Square. But I'm looking forward to that. That's the movie that I'm looking forward to see more than anything right now. It's the Joker.
It's the Joker.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Hands down. Wow. I mean, I'm a Batman fan, but I'm like, I think they need us to write the script for the next Batman.
They really do. First of all, did you know that there are like 20 different Jokers? As far as story-wise?
I believe it. Yeah.
If you go into the comics and also the different animations.
Oh, there's a ton of them.
There's so many of them to choose from.
A lot.
But once you get into multimedia, once you get into the film world, it's so ingrained, the Joker that we know. Mm-hmm. You really got to present something on point.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the expectation is going to...
I think that's what's going to make or break the next Joker film. If people go in, I think, judging it against, everyone's going to say Heath Ledger. I mean, that's right now, I think that's the standard of the Joker. And I think you're going to have to let your guard down a little bit and just accept this for what it is. Because trying to live up and following Heath's footsteps, or even what Jack Nicholson did, you know what I mean? It's tough.
Well, let's talk between the two, right? Mm-hmm. So you have this comic book animated version, right?
Yeah.
And then you have the gritty version.
Mm-hmm.
So with this particular film, I'm thinking they're going to lean towards the gritty, but
I think so.
Can you go too far with that where it becomes boring or becomes like you're beating a dead horse?
Well, it depends on how they do it. If they have him come in and gradually build up to the insane animated version of the Joker, I think it would work. You know what I mean? But I think to come in and just go completely over the top, you have nowhere to go.
Right.
That's just like you're a musician. You come out to play your guitar solo and you blow all your cookies on your first song, and you come out for the second song and you do they're like, wait, he just did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think they have to do a gradual, like fireworks, man.
Okay.
Pop a few off.
Well, that's interesting. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
It's true. They could have both versions of Joker in there.
And just have
I never thought of that before.
Yeah. I think that'd be good to have him grow and then just be completely just over the top, crazy, nutsoid.
Now, we are going to talk about some MCU stuff as well.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to DC, because I know you need a lot of prayers right now.
We can help you, DC.
You can do it. we would love to help
We
you
can
do
help
it.
you, DC. Yes, we could, man. Give us a ring.
But I still believe in the DC characters.
I do.
I still do.
Like I said, growing up,
Yeah.
of course, you know me. I always say Spider-Man was the one that did it for me. That's
Right.
the character that wanted me to just get into comics.
Okay.
But as I got older,
Right.
my cousin Jay, shout out to J-Bo, where are you? Yeah. But he got me into Batman, Superman. And then I don't know what it is. I just like the Batman character. You know what I mean? He's just a regular guy.
And he's not even in this. I don't think so.
Nah, they're not gonna have him in it.
No.
No. But yeah, I'm just into the whole Batman character. I like how just a regular guy uses his smarts, his skills.
And had the most amazing villains.
Yeah, and the most feared DC character of them all.
Right.
When you can have Superman shaking in his red boots.
Right. His red boots.
His red Santa Claus boots. Anyway, I think Santa Claus wears black boots. But anyway.
So, here's another classic but goodie. And you're going to appreciate this because you are a gamer.
Right.
One of my favorite classic games, Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
They're finally going to do another film.
Yes, they are. They are.
It's possible
They are.
that they're going to do it right. I mean, there's so many, as far as choreography, so many martial artists, so many actors, the technology.
It's much better.
There's no reason that this is not going to be amazing.
How can I say this? I would look forward to it. I just don't want it. I didn't like the first Mortal Kombat, and people are probably going to get on me for saying that.
Right.
Thought it was too dark. I don't think technology was ready for that. I really don't. I think it was to me. It's no, seriously.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking of the effects.
Yeah, it wasn't ready, and to me, it almost fell along the same lines as before its time. Spawn. I thought Spawn was just. They should have waited.
Really?
I think Spawn. They should have waited. Yeah, I think they're definitely going to do another one. I think they're going to do another Spawn.
They have to.
Yeah, but I think Spawn was just before. It came out, what, 90? Was it 96? Don't quote me on that, but it was just before its time. Just before its time. And I would love to see them do another one. But I was saying with Mortal Kombat, I think with technology, with the choreography and everything all put together, there's no reason why this shouldn't be an over-the-top enjoyable film. It should be. They have no reason not to. And you gotta work on the script. That's what I'm gonna say. Guys, work on the script. Just don't have a bunch of fighting and meaningless action. Have a good script.
Right.
You gotta have a great script.
I agree with that. Oh, and for everyone that would like to know, because the date, I believe, was pushed back. It's gonna be March 5th, 2021.
Okay.
So we got some time.
We got time.
They're probably still filming right now.
Got some time. And
if not, still casting. I don't think it's fully.
No, they're probably still casting for that. You know one thing sometimes it pays to listen to the fans. I think studios should do that. And we might have mentioned this the last time I did a segment with you was on the whole ordeal with the Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right.
And they put out the trailers. The fans went nuts.
Right.
And I gave props to the studio for actually listening and going back in and working on the character. You can't have messed something up like that. I mean, that's an icon character.
Well, first of all,
Sonic.
A couple people needed to be fired
for putting that out. Yeah.
Just the fact that they put that out was.
I don't know who was like, oh yeah, that looks fantastic.
This is what we. This is what we got. So.
Oh really? No, I don't.
Somebody let their nephew do that with his independent something that. That's the only excuse I could think of.
That's even putting shame on independence. It looked bad.
Right.
It looked bad. So I'm glad that they actually, swallowed their pride a little bit and like, hey.
Maybe it was done by interns.
It could have been.
No, but even interns.
But there's some really talented interns out there.
Yeah, I can't even. I tried.
We're trying.
There's no excuse.
There's no excuse for that.
Okay, so Sony Pictures is finally announced on March 5th. Another March 5th, 2021, allegedly, there will be a HeMan.
Wow. They bringing back Dolph Lundgren. Remember that one? You don't remember when Dolph Lundgren did HeMan? I remember that. That's going to be tricky, dude.
That's going to be tricky?
I think that's going to be tricky. That film, I don't know. I think that'd be a hard film to pull off, HeMan.
They've been talking about it for a while,
years.
pushing it back for a while.
For years.
People want it. The thing is, do you stay true to the
character?
to the character and the world created within the because everybody knows it from the cartoon.
Exactly.
I mean, the cartoon was created to sell toys.
Just watched that too.
So
I just watched the whole origin story of HeMan.
Oh, you did?
A couple of weeks ago, yeah. Now, are they going to do an actual HeMan? Are they going to CGI HeMan? How are they going to do it? Are they going to do it like they do the Hulk? You understand what I'm trying to say? That's as far as...
Oh, when he turns into
Yeah,
He-Man.
they're going to use a physical person. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
How are they going to do it?
Right.
Because to get somebody that size that can actually have
Pull that off.
great acting skills and things like that, that's going to be tough.
That will be tough.
Are they going to do like a Colossus? You see?
Wow, yeah. I didn't even think of that. Wow.
And
yeah, that could go either way.
Yeah, then you got to have Battle Cat, Orko.
Will they have Orko this time?
You can't have He-Man without Orko, bro.
Well, remember when they did the other version?
Yeah, you got to have Orko.
They avoided Orko. Again, they didn't have the technology.
They didn't have the tech. You got to have Orko in this one.
That would be great.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you got to have Orko in this one. Yeah.
Now, John Wick, they've already said they're doing another one. So it's already in the works.
Okay.
So even though the smoke didn't totally settle on the last one, they already know they're doing part 4, chapter 4.
Did you see John Wick?
I saw the early ones. I didn't see the new one that just came out.
I liked it.
Okay.
Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite. I like Keanu Reeves. Because to me, with Keanu, you know what you're getting. No, I'm serious. And he's consistent.
No,
he's consistent. I like his movies. I like his work. And he goes all in.
Right.
You can see from the way he's handling the weapons, the combat and everything. Yeah, it's like realistic stuff. And I actually enjoyed Halle Berry in it. I think that's probably one of the best roles that I actually liked Halle Berry in, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, I actually liked her in that. I would like to see her actually come back if she's going to help him in this next installment.
Okay.
But are they going too far with it? Are they pushing it for too many sequels? That's what's going around in my mind. You know what I mean? I pretty much know where they're going to go with it. Mm-hmm. Just make sure the script is good. And I always say that because I'm a writer. You know what I mean? Just don't depend on the action.
Pretty much where it's going to go.
I know exactly where it's going to go. I just hope that they carried over properly.
Well, here's something that I have no idea where it's going to go.
I don't know. Yeah.
And I don't know if I want it to go anywhere.
I can
at this point.
that.
As a huge Batman fan, if anyone ever comes by our universe, comes to the studio, if you're smart, you'll see the influences. Because this is definitely a Batcave.
It definitely is a Batcave.
For sure. Man, this new Batman.
So we're done with John Wick. We're going to Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't get the
Twilight actor playing Batman.
I don't get it.
I don't want to limit an actor.
I don't.
Maybe he could do it, but I
don't see it right now.
Right.
I don't. I'm not throwing shade. I just don't see it. I don't. I think they should have maybe recast, but it's too late.
But this is it's not too late. What, they already started filming?
I believe he signed in already. I could be wrong, but I think that's their man.
Because they're looking at the new Batman film for June 25th, 2021.
So that's not too far, huh?
So they could be still filming. And if that is the case, then we got time. We got time for them to actually, hey, let's get a new face. Like, there's nothing wrong with getting someone that nobody knows. Batman's already famous.
Why don't they do that? I don't get that. You don't need one of the high roller actors to play it. You don't.
No, you don't.
You just need someone with some skill. That's it.
Right. You need the right actor.
The right actor.
You don't need a name just to have a namesake.
No, you need the right tool for the job, if that makes any sense.
It does. I mean, this is what we have a good amount of time. We got 2 years, man.
I don't know, dude. I think if they don't do this one right, it's going to really tarnish the Batman franchise bad.
It is.
So that's tough.
Also because the Lego movies are really good.
Yeah.
But they're doing too many of them.
The anime's good.
It's good.
Animation's good.
The anime is not enough.
Dude, it's just... I always go back and I watch that stuff, and I got my eyes closed and I can see it happening. I dig the anime, I really do.
Right.
I think that they should actually take some of those ideas, and I've been telling you guys this, and you don't want to listen, take some of those animation movies and just freaking turn them into live action. You understand? It's there.
Right.
I don't know.
So I'm thinking, ladies and gentlemen, that everyone needs to save their money for 2021 because it seems that so many huge remakes. It's going to be like the year of the reboots.
Oh, no.
And the year of the franchise. Indiana Jones, July 9th, 2021. They are going to do another Indiana Jones with Harrison Ford.
Okay. I'm not even going to answer that one. I like Harrison Ford. I like the Indiana Jones franchise. But where I lost it, I'm going to have to hit the stop sign on that one.
Okay.
They're going to reboot. Now, this is what I heard. The Home Alone franchise. How can you reboot Home Alone?
Oh, they are doing a reboot, yeah.
But how? Dude, how? Okay, this is what I'm saying. Leave your kid.
We know what happened.
Yeah. Leave your kid home once. Okay. Leave it twice. Your fault. Third time, call child services. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Dude, I just don't understand what can you really do with that?
Well, this is the thing. Maybe they can do a one-off.
I mean, they're going to say...
But they can't now want to do Home Alone 1, 2. They can't do a whole, trilogy
just freaking leave
of the same thing.
I mean, I guess they're figuring out the movie's so many years old. Let's just, people haven't seen it. But I'm like, what for? Do you need another?
Well, again, it automatically goes into... This is the problem with the battle of the streaming services. Because they're just creating content to put on the streaming service. I don't even think they care about the movies anymore. Because some of these things are like, why
do it?
Why?
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't. But the thing is, dude, there's so much original content out there. Great stuff if they're willing to look for it. And it's like, they're not willing to look for it. Maybe they're getting the license cheap. I don't know. But some stuff does not need to be rebooted. It doesn't, man. It doesn't. I don't get it. But who am I?
Well,
who am I?
I think you're someone that we got to get sponsored from one of these movie theaters.
We should.
Because 2021 is going to take everybody's wallet.
Everybody's wallet. And we need to see a lot of movies. And
listen, 2021 is also going to be the continuation of Space Jam.
That's right. Is it a continuation or how are they doing it?
That's the thing. I believe it's going to be I don't think it would make sense to reboot that. I don't see how you could do that.
Who are they bringing back to take they
only
LeBron?
Name LeBron.
LeBron. Okay,
LeBron.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, he has a good presence though.
Great presence.
Yeah.
Great presence.
He has a good
presence. And he
presence.
moved to California for this purpose, to do film and to all that. He actually executive produced a couple films already.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
There's
that.
one, I don't have it right now, that information, but I'll give it to you. But
yeah, we should. Maybe
but on Netflix, I think there's a Netflix that he already did. He's working on some other stuff. He's done a cartoon
so
already.
Maybe we need to contact LeBron.
Maybe we should.
I think we should do that.
Yeah.
So, Mr. LeBron James, if you're going to watch this, get in touch with either
GEEKCASTER.
GEEKCASTER or Vex Comics.
Yeah, and let's
we're serious too. This isn't. We know our stuff, man.
It would be, did you know that, was it Gambino, Glover, was it Donald Glover?
I'm about to say Danny Glover, but yeah,
no, Donald Glover.
Yeah, Donald Glover.
He did some consulting for Black Panther.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I think, we could consult on these films.
We could do that.
Yeah, I think we should be able to do that.
We could do that.
Space Jam. I'm looking for.
I actually bought the soundtrack to that movie. The original.
That was actually one of the. Well,
it was decent. It wasn't bad.
Can't talk about all the songs on there.
No.
Because of the controversy.
Oh yeah, yeah. But exactly. Yeah. But dude, that's funny. We don't want to be.
Bum. Not that type of show.
No, it's not. We don't need any bad comments. But
No. Suicide Squad, 2021. Bang.
Okay. Everybody coming back?
I think we should call this 2021 because for some reason, Everyone's not coming back. Everyone's not coming back. But
what about Leto? Did I say his name right? Yeah, is he coming back for the Joker or no?
They didn't say anything about the Joker. In fact, the Joker might not even be in it.
They're definitely having Margot Robbie.
Yes,
have her.
they're talking
you
about
gotta
her.
have Harley Quinn and Will Smith coming back.
They didn't mention anything about Will.
Oh.
But that doesn't mean, again, they have time.
Okay.
And, you know, I want more money, you know,
That whole thing.
But the thing is...
They need to tighten up the script on the darn thing.
They do. As far as fan-wise, and to be the energy of the fans, right? And cosplay, Margot, I could see being important, but there's no other character in that whole thing that really matters if they played it again.
I see what you're saying.
Not really.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who they bring back.
It's not like when you're looking at the film,
right?
It's going to make or break it. I think Margot is definitely an important piece. I'm not just saying it, but I think I'm a Harley Quinn fan, but I think they definitely need her.
The rest,
no.
The writing should have been better. I mean,
they hacked and slashed the Joker. I actually felt bad because it was like it was all over the place. It was not consistent at all, man. Yeah. But I don't know. Wow. But I'm looking forward to it.
You're looking forward to it?
Yeah, I think it'd be cool too if Batman actually was in this one.
That would be interesting.
He should be in it. He should be in it.
Oh, now, one thing we do know consistent with every rumor is that the focus is on a younger Batman, which is the only way they can go after the Affleck situation. But I find it interesting how he kind of pulled back. He was going to write, direct, act, produce.
You're talking about Ben Affleck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden now it's like, boom, 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 to the point. Oh, I'm not going to direct it. I'm not going to do this. Hey, I'm not going to be in it. I'm out.
Right.
I wonder what happened.
It's a lot of work, a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I think sometimes if you're going to be behind the camera, be behind it. And if you're going to be in front of it, be in front of it.
Right.
I believe, because he's friends, I think, you know, him, Kevin Smith, and all them dudes, they're all into comics anyway. So I think they have a definite good eye. But sometimes, again, when you're behind the camera, in front of it, and you're writing, it's just too much going on. So I definitely think maybe if you're going to direct, then direct. You understand? If you're going to act in it, that whole type of thing, you have to divide it up. But trying to do it all, it's tough, man.
Now, Avatar had a huge splash.
Right.
As far as technology, and I mean, listen, it's the Pocahontas story in space. I mean,
that's all it is.
Yeah.
That's
they keep pushing it back. Now they're talking about December 17th, 2021. And then they already have scheduled and in the queue a couple other films. So you're going to have part 2.
All right.
Then part 3 is supposed to arrive 2023. Part 4 is supposed to be 2025.
Wow.
And part 5, 2027.
Are you serious? Okay.
What do you have to say
on that?
That you have to have all these films. I mean, what story are you trying to tell?
Yeah, that to me that makes absolutely no sense. First of all, I liked Avatar, but that movie should have been out a while back. You know, did they wait too long? You know, did the door get slammed in their face? In the sense meaning that when you're hot, you got to be able to follow up. You understand what I'm trying to say?
No, definitely.
And I've been even told that, like, hey, why do you take so long putting out a book? I'm like, dude, I got 8 of them. Yeah, you got to put out more. But it's just like, did they lose their opportunity? Because that film was hot. That was the film to beat for how long? Now
it was the hottest film.
Yeah, and now you're waiting all these years to come out, and then you're going to go, 5 films deep? No, dude, that's just uncalled for. I don't know. I think they waited a little bit long. Film's going to do well if it comes out. But to sit there and have stuff slated until 2020, like you said, what kind of story are you telling? That don't make any sense.
I mean, and I saw clips with the babies, and I don't know. I don't know what he's...
I don't know. You have to know that. See, that's the thing, too, with film. You have to know when to go, know when to fold them, know when to hold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You know what I mean? Remember that.
I think this might be the last Sherlock Holmes.
And this is coming back with Robert Downey.
Coming back. He did great in it. I love him as Sherlock Holmes.
I do too.
It's I think he's, at least in our lifetime, one of the best, if not the best,
Exactly.
Sherlock Holmes that we've had.
It holds you.
Yeah.
You know, he's able to hold you and drag you into the story, which is really, really good.
And you believe that he's this dysfunctional, overly functional person.
Exactly.
This genius that's, and I love how I think anything that they bring in historical things, like there's an undertone of politics in history
Right.
that I think a lot of people might not get unless you're into that.
Right.
And you can still go on for the ride. But then if you read behind that, oh, that's what you're really saying.
That's what you're saying.
Really, yeah.
The undercurrent, yeah.
Yeah. So that would be great. That's supposed to be...
That would be good, because that would be like a breakup.
I think so.
You know what I mean?
From the superhero thing, right?
I never thought I would say that, but I think I love superhero movies.
Okay.
But as I always tell people,
Right.
every character does not need a movie, and every character doesn't make a good movie. And I think some of these characters they're having, it's almost filler material.
I agree. I agree. That's going to be December 22nd, 2021.
Wow, Jeez.
So 2021 is...
Be living. I'm getting living in the theater.
I guess we need to come up with all the 2020 films.
Yes,
so we need to
get a little schedule.
Yeah,
that'll be the next show.
Either that, or we need to put out something in 2022, because everyone's going to need to take a break from the nostalgia.
So then that's when Vex will come out 2022.
You know,
you heard it first.
You heard it first. So what's the social media, sir?
At Vex Comics.
Cool.
On Instagram. Then you can go to vexcomics.com. That's our website. And those are the two main ones. Go to vexcomics.com. You can get books, merch, as they call it nowadays.
Merch.
And we should have a new book coming very, very soon with a nice promo to go with that. So cool. I would say within the next month and a half, we'll have a new book coming out.
Okay.
Yeah. Ebook first, and then the actual flip-through book will be on special order. So
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And you could always hit me up at Michael7Michael on IG. And of course, GEEKCASTER on IG. GeekCaster.com. I know, right? Thank you. Do the whole... So check that out. Anyone that has original content, you could check out our new platform when you go to the site. And you could always click on vlog, go to our magazine and all the articles and different things having to do with technology, cosplay, video games, sci-fi, fantasy, and animation. You're watching GeekCaster. Thank you very much, Sensei Vegan.
Always a pleasure, man.
And you can watch us on cable. Go to the website for all the information, as well as you're probably watching this as we stream live. GeekCaster. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Wow. This was live?
This was live as well.
Oh, man.
And then let's pump up the music. And do that whole thing where, like, we're gonna keep talking.
Keep talking.
While the music's playing.
Make it noise.